I like how you behave, but baby, I'm about to drown. You make me look away every time you blame me. Yeah, I'm kinda ready for this now. Girl, I want you physical, it's critical. Fuck them, don't be skeptical, you miracle. I'll be waiting patiently, it's crazily that yeah, I've been watching you for
Hi, how is it going? Thanks for coming to see my 5-day journey in the southwest of Vietnam. First of all, I would like to introduce a little bit about myself. My name is Phạm Nguyễn Khánh Vân, and currently I'm a sophomore at the Department of Foreign Language at Saigon University. And my major is Commercial and Tourism. That's the reason why I'm here. My schedule has to finish 2 field trips, and it's this first 5-day trip in the southern region in Vietnam. Let's go with me to see what happened. Let's get started!
Through this video, I will take you on a tour of some well-known locations in the south of our nation, including Hà Tiên, Phú Quốc, Rạch Giá, and Cần Thơ.
And I'm currently moving on the Trung Nương Expressway, which is a 61.9 km long highway in Vietnam. This 6-lane expressway opened on the 3rd February in 2010, connecting Ho Chi Minh City with Tiền Giang Province and the rest of Mekong Delta. This highway had benefits for citizens not only to avoid trafficking, transport food and vegetables quickly, but also help the Western tourism develop. We stopped at the Mekong restaurant to have breakfast. I chose the famous dishes is Hủ Tiếu Mỹ Tho, and it's pretty good. On our way to the Lady of Rio, we were documenting a history, and there were unique things in every locality that we went through. For example, reviewing the King Yên Quỷ and the story of Fort Red Goodman in the Tiền Giang. You are on the Vàm Cống Bridge. This is also one of the most famous bridges in the south. Then we had lunch at Châu Đốc Hội Quán. If I have a chance, I will come back here because the dishes are pretty good and the service staff is enthusiastic. In 1972, Miếu Bà were rebuilt. The Northern were connected in 1976. Bà Chúa Xứ, also known as the Lady of Freedom, is a goddess in Southern culture who protects the dealer there. She symbolizes the notion of a guardian of wealth and health. Millions of people come to pray at Lady each year because of its holiness and fulfillment. Here is the exhibit house for the numerous pieces of clothing and priceless items that people donate to Lady Bà Chúa Xứ after her blessing. Next, we arrive to the Trà Sư Cachuput forest, located approximately 13 km southwest of Châu Đốc. You will simply gently floating over the water, waving through the small stream without any engine noise or other distracting sound. The vast, thick blanket of green plain that covers the water surface will provide a beautiful sense of nature. There are numerous varieties of flora and wildlife in the Cachuput. I'm a type of person who really enjoys relaxing in nature, such as when I'm floating in the river, I feel very peaceful. But in recent years, we have contaminated in the ocean, river, forest, and step to shut understand that this is now dangerous for future generations. I believe that right now, we need to take care more about protecting the environment. As you can see, I was riding on the Victor Canal, where we heard the story of this canal and the violent communist movement, often known as the Khmer Rouge, that controlled Cambodia from 1975 to 1979. Finally, we arrived and checked in at Pháo Đài Hotel. At night, we explored the night market in Hà Tiên,
by a special vehicle just in Hà Tĩnh, and I also had an electric rail experience here. After that, we returned to the hotel to rest up for the following day.
Oh, good morning. It's 6:30 a.m. and we are getting to check out. After having breakfast, we'll be going to Phú Quốc by boat and we will spend 2 nights there. We went to the Hà Tĩnh port to wait for the arrival of our fast ferry. After 19-minute ferry voyage, we finally make it to Phú Quốc. Yeah! Our first stop on this pearl island was Khải Hoàng Fish Sources Factory. I had a chance to acquire detailed knowledge about the century-old procedure for repairing traditional fish sources. After being captured, are placed in large barrels and mixed with sauce. The mixture is then kept from spilling by covering the barrel with clothes. After 9 to 12 months, with a million additional difficult steps, a pat of delectable fish sauces is ready. After a brief lunch break at the resort, we traveled to Train World, popularly referring to as the Sleepless City. So check out what it has. Let's go! It's true that this island offers a variety of activities for everyone's enjoyment and relaxation, as well as opportunity for discovery, dining, and shopping, all integrate into a 24-hour resort ecosystem. And we rent some electric bike to ride around because it's worth too huge to explore on foot. When I was visiting and engaging with 60 books in the Quintet of Vietnam, a part of Rain World, I was proud to see that Vietnamese people can accomplish anything the rest of the world can. At the Phú Quốc United Center Super Complex, a new global destination, large-scale cultural products with significant content such as the Quintet of Vietnam will be valued work to serve Vietnamese people and international tourists. We are at Ngọc Hiền Pearl Farm, which is the only pearl farm in Phú Quốc. Visiting here allowed me to experience the feeling of harvesting pearl from the oyster and observing the entire pearl jewelry manufacturing process. In addition, I have learned one interesting fact that the color of the pearl is influenced by the color of the lid of the oyster, which is the outer portion of its shell. And Long Sim Garden is a big production facility for Phú Quốc related products where natural sim goods such as sim wine, sim candy, and sim jam are produced. At the forest scene, we listened intently as beekeeper detailed the remarkable accomplishments of honeybee and how bee produce honey. The instructor explained the function of the social structure of the bee and assisted us in appreciating the significance and worth of this species. On Phú Quốc Island, the largest and most trendy Buddhist temple is Hộ Quốc Pagoda, as known as Trúc Lâm Hộ Quốc Kiên Giang. To access the main hall, you must walk nearly 70 steps. The pagoda were constructed in the architecture of the Lý Trần dynasty. Thus, tourists are not only satisfied with the beauty temple carved out with intricate detail, but also fall in love with the stunning natural scenery. Located high between the sea and mountainside, it's such a perfect place to meditate and relax. We checked it out at 5 a.m. and said our goodbye to Phú Quốc, Iceland. When you arrive in Cần Thơ, you should go to the Cái Răng floating market, where not only maintain the natural and cultural glory of this river region, but it also humanizes itself into the Western resident daily life. Cái Răng floating market used an innovative and usual trading system. Each boat often specializes in selling one particular type of agricultural product, and the sellers utilize a pole to hang the item they have to sell. For instance, they might hang some pineapple on a long pole known as a bell, if the boat sells mostly pineapple. Almost 39,000 square meters of land were used to construct the temple. The main temple, the nation's birthplace, served as a world focal icon, surrounded by the stylish bronze room block bearing the face of the 18th Hung monarch. The project supports traditional education so that young people can proudly go on in the tradition of their forefathers. People Committee of the Province of Phú Thọ also donate ceremony objects such as anti-whippery, ballroom, bell, halberd, and more, which are displayed in the prayer area that will truly leave a legacy for upcoming generations.
We gotta slow down. Gotta low now. Yeah, we should go now. 'Cause things are always better.
I have a numerous brothers, friends, and experience thanks to this trip. By this vlog, I will give all of you guys a fresh perspective on Vietnam and make you know how beautiful country landscape is today. Last but not least, I wanted to express my gratitude to my supervisor, my tour guide, my friend who truly worked with me, and you, the viewer, who stays to the end of this video. And I really appreciate if you give me a like or a comment below this video. Have a wonderful day and thank you very much. Bye bye!